subscribe for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody, to some more EU4s, the Congo. We have the English, Portuguese, Spanish, or I guess Castilla. No, it is Spain now, actually. They just formed Spain recently. It was Castile and Aragon. They kicked the teeth out of Tunis and all these guys, and the Mamluks were defending the faith. And they failed to do so, so they have lost their status as defender of the faith, except for I think I just saw something that I should not have clicked past. Do I see anything about you? No. Who is the new defender of the faith? Is there a way to tell that over? No. Here. Where do I see other religions? Is it in the ledger? Yeah, it might be the ledger. Country, religions, there we go. So, Burgundy is the defender of the Catholics. I'm the defender of the Reform. And it looks like the Sunni have no defender of the faith. Nor do the Protestants, if that's a thing for Protestants. I think it is. Alright, so we're smacking around these guys up here. That's now a almost completely broken force. So we'll go ahead and split you this way and this way. And we'll go ahead and split you this way. Looks like we've pretty much capped them. It is just Songhai here, so... Grain Coast Revolt. Really? That's surprising. You are Hong separatists? Wow, weird, okay. Not something I'm going to be able to... Disappointed. Artillery costs go up by 20% because of copper problems. Separatism. Those... We colonized that. No, we didn't colonize that. Somebody else colonized that. That's what was going on there. That's the one we took from the French. Aftermath of troubles from the French ownership of that one. Get that province soon. Alright, recall diplomat from Pate. We will be getting Pate on board in a moment. You two come together here. We'll regroup you. There's the siege finish there. You guys are nearly completed. You can come back down south, where you'll find somebody to beat around, I'm sure. How about we head over this way, actually? Go. Group you back up. And head down here. Somewhere over there. You'll come down and take care of these rebels, please. We have a -7 on this one. You can go ahead and release your friends to go do their own thing, please. No bother like that. It's wasted time. New organization. Gain an army professionalism. Gain a 50% cost land force limit modifier. Congolese heritage. Reformed faith. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, we're going to definitely replace you. Separatists took more land. We're going to get the cheaper dude over here. Where is he? Right here. Thank you. Beautiful. We have 8, 9, 6 now, which is not stellar as far as points go, but we're getting there. We basically have to wait for the admin fellows to... Oh, governing capacity goes up. Admin fellows to get... there, and a lot of this cost is ahead of time, so 30%. So global trade is not near. Oh, we're starting to get some. There you go. Yeah, we are starting to get some. We'll be able to embrace that as soon as we have the opportunity. Songhai was just too big of a chunk to fight all at once. Kind of annoying. Go ahead and split that. Take this. It's just, it's an unnecessarily inefficient way to do this. Go down and replace the Nupe there, and you go over to the capital there. I mean, they're still running around fighting, but to what avail? I mean, basically none, right? Those are reclaimed. Let's go to the Ivory Coast here, or Cape Coast. And 0 minus 14. Cleaned up the territory in the north. That's good. It's a +7 on the west shore there. You guys can regroup as a full battalion. Go this way. Boer is finished. And you can go ahead and draw a friend back. You can draw a friend back. Going north. You're coming this way. Okay. Just follow in here, behind him. Wait for them to separate out. Right, you're going to probably go back up to your capital, so we'll head north. See what we can do about this. No, they are separating. The endless Catholic event. I don't know how long that's supposed to last. I thought that would have disappeared. It should have disappeared when we became Protestant, or Reformed rather. Kind of annoying that it doesn't. Right, you guys are going to make me chase you, aren't you? We can invest in an idea, which means we're getting closer to having our Miltech. Our Diplo is actually going to get there soonest. It's awesome. We are now some years ahead of time. 2 years ahead of time. Tech. As long as nobody snipes that from us. Gets like to the next level. There you go. Smack him around. Suing for peace? No thanks. Our 55k will smash your 20k, and then maybe we'll talk. Alright, now which way are they headed? You're going to take chase. Oh, nice. Portugal has now announced us as a rival. That stack wiped it. Good, okay. Now, each of you is going to go somewhere to siege things out. There. 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 You guys plus 64% there. Go better. We could probably do fine there by himself. We'll head this way. Or down here. Okay, you have a missing friend. Why don't we get our trade ships having a leader? Realized he didn't have one. Alright, you're gonna split up and go both ways. Split. One of you can split again. Go there. And there. The other's gonna split and go here. Actually up here. There. 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 And there. Wrap it. 71% up there in ire. Impressive. Alright, we're going to drop another here. So we just come over this way and start working our way over here. Missionary work. Things don't care about that. They're not substantial at the moment. Finally got the siege of Air done. That should be... Oh, that's not all of their lands. Oh, hello. You're coming up this way, please. There's some more territory up here. This might be a wasteland chunk there. I'm pretty sure there is a large wasteland there, but that's it. That should be it right here. No, new projects available. Now, why would I want to do that? What is the advantage for this thing? We get, the culture group is the Kongo. Have culture accepted. Okay. Institution spread in True Faith provinces plus 20%. And reform progress plus 10%. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Come on. Does that affect development if I do an edict? Not development, building cost. No building cost? No. I mean, this is something we should have done a long time ago, too, so let's not do that now. I'm going to go ahead and do some debt reduction. 4 loans left, 3 loans left. Very nice. And a solid income at 30 something. Did you guys... You did end your truce. Where is... Independence guaranteed by France, huh? Interesting. Would I be at war with France again? Not sure that that's a problem. I feel like it just might not be. We might need to save some admin to get stability 7. We have the Republican tradition to 100. Oh. What the heck? Oh. Well, the Mamlukans took out that other guy. Okay, that's annoying. Declaring war on the Mamluks would have Morocco, Tunis, Persia, and Yakland join us. Kind of annoying. So we don't want to go directly at them right now. Again, very annoying. Might start messing around with some colonial or some spice lands conquests, but we'll see. You are on your way up there. You guys can come join him up here. You're nearly done. The 4 of you can join together and head back down to the capital. Start by going to Benin. There, please. There as well. You guys going to the Gold Coast. Or the Cape. That is Wasteland. Okay, so we can't take that one. None of you should have... They're just going there on their own. Chocolate imports. National unrest, manpower recovery, gain mercantilism. No, I'll do... you know, our manpower does need to recover, but... a permanent mercantilism boost is worth it. Alright, we're heading back down this way for now. And let's see what we're going to do here. I suppose I could give some lands to our vassals. Nupe and Oyo, for instance. I have no claims there, though. Oyo does have claim on the province, permanent claim, there and there. Okay. Those could go to Oyo. That. Nupe have land claims here. Not. Oyo does. A lot of claims in this area. Now, what's going to happen with this? This is what we got to watch here. Strata's at 22, New Phase at 25, Pate's at 33. I need to bring their subject to 20 at the most. So you guys right now disable divert trade. That drops them down. It pays at 25. We could do knowledge sharing with them. Interesting. A 10% of their income. They'll establish printing press there. Interesting. That's good. If we placate rulers, we spend prestige, which is fine. We've got lots. Drop their liberty desire by 10. That's fine. We could decrease the tariffs here. Spend points, decrease tariffs, liberty desire goes down. Enable support loyalists. Reduce liberty desire by 20%, the cost 10% of their monthly income. Increase tariffs, monthly subject to modify subject relationship. Placate local rulers again. Place the governor, press sailors. We could do these to activate that event right here. And the result of that is that we get liberty desire of all subjects down by 20%. We get to the end of the game. Monthly autonomy changes down everywhere. Maximum absolutism is up by 15. And we're going into the age of absolutism soon. Interesting. On this side, we have to embrace the institution and get our tech bumped. So we're getting close on all those fronts. Now, the question is, go over there, please. You guys are all moved to your appropriate stations. You need to come down here. You need to come down here. We're only 10 over on our naval force. Isn't too bad. Call for peace is becoming an issue. Let's look into this super peace. What are we going to do? We are going to, first of all, take the coast. Absolutely. We have other trade ports nearby. We have trade in here. And then it really just matters if we gobble into this turf here. And I'm kind of okay with doing so. In a very strange sort of a oddball land grab. We take the coast. Obviously, I have to get the coast. And then if I go over this way, we go there, 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 and there. And for Timbuktu itself is important. Gao is another one. Can't reach Gao. That would be quite the game. Well, oh crap. Oh. I think that's all right there. That's 100%. That's the full 100%. Now this unfortunately means that we have still have the English product in the way there. And that's quite okay. Overextension like mad. That is some crazy overextension. Why is that so expensive for overextension? That seems excessive. Yes, I'm grabbing a bunch of territory, but still seems excessive. Take that one off, it's 94. Alright, fine. We could give some land to our friends instead. That. Or we could not do those. Just max that out. 1,300 bucks. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I like this better. We do leave two provinces, including one trade node behind there. But that allows us to take a bunch of control of the Timbuktu trade node, pulling it down south instead of going north. Get a bunch of land through here. Basically a grab for the trade lands first. It won't break the Songhai directly. We don't actually cut them off at all. But I'm okay with that. Don't even take their fort down here. I am in favor of this wonderful conquest. Seems like a great choice. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. And seize lands. We actually could seize lands right now. I'm not going to do it quite yet. A bunch of Corey stuff to do, but we're again not going to do that yet because I need to boost stability. 3. This one just needs no subject to be more than... What the heck? Okay, so we're going to subjugate, or not subjugate, we're going to placate the rulers here. How the hell did that not do it? There we go. Australia, we can do the same thing. Placate rulers, losing a whole bunch of prestige. That achieves the absolute rule. For the rest of the game, we get monthly autonomy change of minus 0.03. That's everywhere for our whole empire. Liberty desire in subjects drops by 20%, and maximum absolutism in gain of 15%. So, African hegemony. Africa's hegemon. Complete mission proof of strength. So we need to be at war with a great power to do that. I don't know when that's going to happen. But over here is the next one we're working on, which is the modernize the Congo. It would make us an empire, which is cool. But again, the institutions we are working towards. We got our first of 145 provinces, totaling 5%. So that must be the capital that has switched, right? Yeah, the capital's already switched. And then we'll probably end up buying it up. It's going to be crazy expensive to do that, but it'll give us a new merchant when we do. On top of that, we have techs that we need to get, one in each category, basically. All right. So that's great. Major breakthrough there. Major achievement there. How are we going to play this area? Probably we look to the overextension and start... Oh, back 2. We don't have enough admin right now to do that because we had to bump for stability. Might as well get it started. Revolt, huh? I think our vassals will take care of that, but that's fine. Ducats favor from Ethiopia, huh? Alright, let's take care of the too few rivals, really. Spain and the Mamluks. Well, Portugal has rivaled us, so we will counter them back, I suppose. Or we could go to Bamanis. Let's double check that we're not going to shoot ourselves in the foot here. If you are allied, you're allied to Portugal. Not want to rival Portugal then, so we will rival Bamanis. There we go. Off in Neverland, it doesn't really matter to us, so... exiled, huh? Oh yeah, he'll get out. Our extension is dangerously high. Yes, it is. Let's keep working that down. We are making 8 a turn, so it's not spectacular, but This is going to slow down the admin development here, which is unfortunate, but cash-wise, we could boost our production here by bumping this guy up. It's $6 for one. No chance we have a cheap one there, eh? No, indeed. I mean, we might as well. Let's do it. We got the cash. Better to spend the money on getting development going. Not tell. What the heck? That is just there? That's bizarre. Where's the army that needs to come down? All the way down to here? Oh, can't go all the way down to there. That's amusing. Okay. You guys then are going to split and attach. And sail to the coast of Natal. You can wander down this way. What the heck? Why would you... Oh, is Brittany causing us grief here? I can't walk through this land because Brittany is here. France would not join. Burgundy would join. Be an annoying fight here. Why don't I just ask them for military access? Because that's going to cost us diplo points. I wish you could buy a province from them. Oh, we could break their alliance with Burgundy? Yeah, but Burgundy's still the defender of the faith, right? Brittany's guaranteed by France, but they won't do anything. Burgundy's the defender of the Catholic faith. They'll protect Brittany. Will they? They have a bad debt right now. Great Britain is in a huge debt, so they won't help out here. Burgundy would need to move their fleet down. I don't think Burgundy has fleet to do anything with. We can probably do so without it being too painful. My thought is it's just going to take forever, right? That's my concern. I mean, it doesn't matter once we take their land. They have 21 transports. Okay. And they have 106,000 troops. Burgundy has 106,000 troops. That's very impressive, Burgundy. I mean, this is a lot of heavy development land. Oh, they've got like all of Switzerland now. All right. 100,000 troops, 21. What do you have for ships? 8 heavies, 13 lights, and 21 transports. Okay. So we are going to have to deal with... How did I bring the Australian over there instead? You attach. We give you a leader. And we'll ship them over this way to here. You can dock up here again. You can run down to here. You guys are already on your way there. We're gonna go after this. Nope, don't do that. We're gonna go after this. Do you become the ally, the leader of this? Don't think Burgundy would take over this war. Why would Austria be called in? Oh, Austria will protect it. No, I don't think that puts Austria capable of defending. I do not think so. We'll probably do this war in the next episode, though, because we're at about the end here. And we'll see what happens. Oh, we got him stuck up there. That's fine. Silly rebels. The overextension is going to be expensive, but I mean, that's how many hundreds? Cannot afford it. I wish it would tell us when we can't afford it. That's about 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 or so admin points to do that. So we're not going to get to 17 if we do this. Dang it. That's annoying. We have to switch to an admin leader, obviously. 3 years and we switch to an admin leader. Okay. That's annoying. Alright, thanks everyone for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. We'll see you in game.